been signed now, hasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I believe it has.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, Caroline wants to know what is happening with the Westlife movie, because there was loads of talk about you doing
There is no
it.
Westlife movie.
There is no.
It might
You
be.
got them right, there is.
Right, that's Nicky's.
All right, Nicky.
Two good men line.
Right.
I was just trying to be in the movie for like
Yeah.
a second. but-
No, we're not. There's no
movie at the moment.
We did have a script sent to us once or twice, and there was a guy who really wanted to do one. The guy who shot our doc, Wild Westlife, he really wanted to do a Westlife movie, but we'll never do it with him. I don't think we'd probably ever do a Westlife movie, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've
We'd only do it if it was right. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people do things just for
The
the
mood
sake
was right.
of saying they've done something. We wouldn't want to do something like that
All right,
unless
Nicky.
it's
Yeah.
right, you know, the right type of film. It would not be nothing.
It'd be very
nothing
funny
like
though.
Spice
It'd be
World.
very interesting.
Yeah,
Or would you just like to appear in films?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all come from like backgrounds of being on stage a little bit or whatever. Nicky didn't as much.
Oh, he's a
He's,
legend.
he's kind of
Nicky's really dying to
coming
get
into his
into it.
own now. At this
He wants to be
stage.
Brad Pitt, like
But,
actor style.
Brad Pitt
We've
basically
all,
stuff
we all
on me.
started off like basically in music, like West End music was back home in Ireland and stuff like that. And Brian went to stage king and stuff, so we have that background.
She was staying on
You know,
stage.
so
So if you could have a walk-on part in any movie, what would you be your movie?
walk-on part?
Yeah, one
Snatch.
from each of you.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
Snatch.
Snatch, a great film.
The Wizard of Oz.
Who would you be?
Who would I be?
Yeah.
Probably be the Palace.
Why would you be the Palace, Brian?
Challenging role.
I don't think many
You'd be
passes
the lion.
walk-on parts.
No,
though.
be the Scarecrow.
Lion part.
Why would I be lying? Because I'm the fat one of the three?
No.
anyways,
Would you be
What
Toto?
would your movie be? Snatch, Wizard of Oz.
mine thing. What was
Toto!
Brad Pitt Fight Club.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Two boys want to be Brad Pitt.
Yeah, two brands.
Fight Club.
Yeah, man, Dylan, what's his name?
No, did you hear your
I'd
man
like to
James
be-
Dean?
James Dean, not Dylan.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Vince's
Yeah?
James Dean.
Yeah, these
comedies.
Brad Pitt's
Yeah,
a
it's
legend.
so fun.
Aye.
Definitely is.
Eddie
Brad
Murphy
Pitt's
would be
the
great.
biggest
Eddie
James
Murphy
Dean.
was great.
James Dean was
Yeah,
the first
he
parent,
is
that's
funny.
why.
He is really
So
cool.
big. He got killed in the course
Lindsay
of
says,
the
what
tree.
can we expect from the new game? She said there's a Westlife game out.
There is indeed.
That's fantastic.
It's
PlayStation.
called Westlife.
On the Sony PlayStation, it's only
Fanomania.
Fanomania. It's everything that you need to know about Westlife. It's questions, everything, all about Westlife. So if you're a true fan, you'll know
And you can
all
win
the
some
answers.
prizes.
Well, we're on the game, obviously, and we're going, no, you got it right. No, you got it wrong. All
So
that.
is there
Oh,
like,
right
are you
answer.
are you
It's
compu-
like- it's
are you
kinda
computer
like-
animated or is
No,
it
no,
real
we're
you?
on it. We
Oh,
actually-
right.
It's
You're
It's
not
kind of like
lying.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Westlife style, kind of.
If you know the game
Question.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for the PlayStation.
Trivial
then
Good.
Who wants to be a Westlife here?
It's basically like that, except there's loads of questions about Westlife, and you can actually win prizes as well. So it's a cool
When's
game.
that coming out? did you say?
It's out already.
Oh, it's out already?
It is.
Ah, right.
I don't think it's out
So
in
Well,
March.
it's out
there you
soon,
go,
okay?
Lindsay. It's out.
We don't really get told these things when these things have been released, but we think it's out in March.
And it's by TDK
TDK.
There you go.
PlayStation.
on the PlayStation.
on the PlayStation.
If you don't have a PlayStation, you can buy one. And then you can buy a game.
Or the X thing.
Do this one.
This is World of
So
Warcraft.
what's next for you guys after the tour?
We're actually touring until July now at the moment,
Yeah.
so we don't know yet.
We're probably we're a bit mixed up. At
That's
the
easy
minute.
for you to say.
That is easy for you to say. Now take a deep breath.
We're a bit mixed up at the minute. Originally we were going to America, but that's been put on hold. So we're probably going to tour for an extra month around Europe and Asia, and then we're probably going to take a few weeks off, record some new songs for our greatest hits album. Well, not really necessarily our greatest hits, but you like the
First
Westlife
collection.
so far.
Or maybe a fourth album, we don't know yet.
Our fourth album, and then we're just basically back into the whole promoting of the fourth album, third world tour, so on, so on, so on.
Excellent. Okay. So we've now got some very quick questions that have come in. They're kind of either ors. So you just
We
have
had
to
loads
pick,
of them, so we just picked them. and put
just
them
pick a
together.
few of them. So we'll
Yeah,
go around. Start with you. Murphy's or Guinness?
Guinness.
Guinness.
Guinness. Yeah. Irish punts or euros?
Punts.
Euros.
So you don't like the euro?
I
don't
like
mind
Euro,
it.
but we're
Smelly.
a bit patriotic. We like our punts.
Yeah. Okay. Brit Award or Oscar?
Oscars.
Oscar.
Oscar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kylie or Brittany?
Brittany.
Kylie.
Oh,
That's a
Kylie.
very tough decision.
Oh.
That's like
Kylie.
Gareth Gates.
No, easy one.
Brittany. You know what I mean? It's like
Gareth.
different types of people. I reckon.
I'd say
Brittany.
Kylie. Kylie's better legs.
Right.
Brittany for. Yeah, I won't even go there.
Yeah.
I think we've already done the Pop Idol one, Will or Gareth, so we'll leave that one.
Gareth.
Gareth.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Will.
Go on.
Gareth.
Well,
Gareth. No, I'd say
Will Gareth
Will.
win?
I'd say
it's
Will.
all good. Do you know what I mean?
Will is a very different kind of.
Will Gareth
Will
win?
Will
Will Gareth win? Gareth
We're
will.
still on the fence now.
Yep.
sit on the
Next one.
fence now.
Boxers.
Here we go, lads.
What?
Boxers or briefs?
None.
Boxers.
Come on, Dave.
Boxers.
High
Come
five.
on,
Come on, Dave.
I'll be back.
Bo-
Saves you watching them, you know what I mean?
Be back.
Boxers.
boxers.
Aaron Forsyth, come on.
Shut up.
Shh, lads, listen to the
Right.
questions.
Okay, next one. Pop Idol or Pop Tarts?
Pop Tarts.
Pop-Tarts.
Pop Idol.
And the last one was quite an extraordinary question. Dinner with the Queen or dinner with Brian May from Queen?
Dinner with Brian May.
Dinner with Brian May.
Yeah?
Dinner with Brian May,
Yeah?
definitely.
What would you like? What would you want to ask him?
Where's
What's the
Freddie?
story?
What was Freddie really like?
Yeah?
Is he like our Freddie? We got
Is it like
Freddie.
our-
Tour manager.
is it like
Right.
our-
That
You
fella
need to
was
chill big time.
Yeah,
off your
you're
fix.
out.
Shane, Vicky wanted to know, how did it feel to be voted sexiest man in Britain, and were the others in the band jealous? Were you jealous?
It was,
Absolutely.
yeah, they were all very jealous, and it was, no, it was just
We were all jealous and it was terrible, wasn't it?
jealous.
Jealous and it was terrible.
No, it was very, yeah, they were all very jealous, and it was terrible to win it. I know, it was cool. It was nice. It was very surprising,
Flattering thing.
flattering.
Very.
And do any of you have any really bad habits? Asked Rosanna.
We all do, but nobody's
We all do, but nobody's going to say what they are.
You'll
no.
start
No.
fighting again. You'll start arguing with the band.
So we're not
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about
Stop it.
irritating each other.
Shane.
at all.
Oh, you're gonna start. So
No.
Shane
No,
was.
we're actually we'll actually break TVs here. So better not. We'll go on to the next question.
Okay, we've been talking about Pop Idol a bit, but who were your pop idols when you were younger, or your idols? when you were
Michael-
younger?
Michael Jackson.
Kylie Minogue.
Kylie Minogue was
Mariah
cool. Yeah,
Carey.
my sister was big into her.
Aha, Bros.
Guns N'
Take
Roses.
that.
The Bangles.
Nirvana.
5 star.
You're into your rock.
Billy Joel.
Nirvana.
The Cranberries.
Billy Joel.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Right, that's-
Luther Van.
So you're obviously sort of into your rock
Whitney.
thing, and you
That's
know
very
Robbie
bizarre.
did the whole sort of swing album. Would you ever consider doing something like that? You know,
We would actually.
recording
different
and
style of
stuff?
stuff.
Yeah.
Different
That's the
style.
thing, you know, because everyone's concentrating on doing these new, really heavily produced like, chart music or whatever, right? So I think it's good when somebody shows that chart music isn't the only type of music that is possible to make, if you know what I mean. And you know, people can knock people like Robbie for doing lots of cover versions or whatever, but I just think that's just as valid as going in and using somebody else's songs anyway. So
Very
It's a
clever
cool
idea
thing.
that was.
So heavy metal Westlife, then we can.
not heavy
Nah.
metal, no, not heavy metal.
Just
I
rocking
don't know.
out of
I
it.
think each of us would have our own individual like tastes in that way.
Uh-huh.
So.
How would you describe Westlife fans?
The best around.
Westside fans are
From
brilliant.
every-
They're extremely dedicated, anyways. That's
Yeah.
one thing.
They've
for sure.
stuck with us for 3 years, and it's getting bigger as we go on, which is kind
Mhm.
of surprising.
And
And
even
it's-
even the ones that like kind of were there at the start when there was nobody else around who we kind of got to know are still kind of following us, and even though we don't get as much time to talk to them anymore and stuff,
Mhm.
they're still there and stuff. So you know, it's like a big
It's really
thank
cool.
you to everybody.
Thank you very much,
It's really
Don
cool.
fans.
A lot of them have been panicking actually. There's like, oh, Westlife and this, and I know it's
We're definitely not
always
gonna
a
split.
thing.
We're not
but
gonna
we
split
have to
it.
ask you because
Everybody asks us this
yeah.
because Steps and Five and all these bands split up. We're definitely not splitting up. We're
People just start asking.
we're on the way up
Into
still,
3 years
thankfully
old.
to you, and
We got
definitely
lots
not-
more albums and lots more.
lots
tours.
more albums, lots more tours, definitely.
So
How long do you think you can go on then?
Forever.
As long as we're
As long as we're happy.
enjoying it.
And as long
Honestly,
as-
I think it's a hard job, and you know, I think at the minute the 5 of us are getting on really well.
Good songs, as long as we keep doing
we're-
good songs.
The music that we're kind of creating, it seems to be getting better and better as we go along. So I think just as long as we're making good music, as long as we're happy, and as long as the fans are enjoying it, you know, I suppose there will be a point. Well, we hope there'll never be a point where the fans stop enjoying it, and if the fans stop enjoying it, then we're probably going to stop enjoying it as
Yeah,
well. You
yeah.
know, and that's realistic.
Deepa wants to know: do you keep presents that